So hello and welcome to this Morphagene Mondays video for the Make Noise and Sound Hack Morphagene. This is audio from Matthew Shaw of the Shaw Institute's Lord of Drone, and this is his rusty Glockenspiel. Let's just listen to the patch for a second and then I will tell you what's going on. So I have some effects, PT delay, which is all of the noise effectively. That's not all part of the reel. Let's kill everything but the Morphagene. And I've got a little bit of low end roll off on the Morphagene because this is a quite raw, basic recording of Matthew Shaw's rusty, I can't say rusty today, rusty Glockenspiel. Using random modulation and some manual wiggling to work on a track with this at the minute. If you're on Patreon, you'll see that before anyone else. Everyone else, you'll see it later in the year, I guess. So let's remove some of this modulation and just listen to what's going on. And cancel that out on the attenuators without pulling it. One thing I should note, the vary speed is modulated by some already attenuated noise. So if I was to turn that up, I'll open up the attenuation as well. You can hear that noise modulating this time and pitch. Just add some instability, a nice unstable kind of warble to it. Take a slide back to the beginning, opening up the gene size and morph. Let's get this back to normal tuning. And here's that raw recording. I was so excited, I just threw the tripod across the desk. So let's remove the modulation of the dry wet, which is just serving as volume. So there's some noise in the recording, probably Matthew's clothes rustling around. You can hear him breathing at one point, it's a little bit weird. But it all adds to this gorgeous set of audio that just works great in the Morphagene. Life, movement, noise, rustle, background noise, all these little bits that you can capture and mangle. So we can use gene size to capture a smaller segment. Morph to overlap. Or even do some pitch shifty, which is great when it's pitched down and in reverse. We can use slide once we have our little loop to work our way through that reel of audio. So all the heavy lifting and all the kind of awesomeness is just the Morphagene. I can add some reverbs back in. Add the delay, which has got some noise on it. I was then modulating the level with some modulated function generator action. You could use a maths for this. I'm using a Bufacco Rampage with the two envelopes modulating each other. Just giving that some push and pull and movement and life. Then modulating slide with some slow sample and hold. Modulating gene size. We're just in this gorgeous sound world that's great to play with modulation and feedback patching in your modulations. Create some really nice generative work. It's very gestural and performative if you do this by hand over the knobs. Great audio from Matthew. Thanks for that, Matthew, if you're watching. And go grab some just raw random recordings with noise and life and excitement. It's great in the Morphagene. Hit like, subscribe, go support me on Patreon if you want a full breakdown of what all the modulation, processing and effects are as a bonus extra. Cheers for watching.